Tough choice with Kazeem, Rahman. Would you rather? Tough choice. Only be able to wipe your tough choice by scooting around on the carpet. Tough choice. Tough choice.
What kind of carpet is it? If it's alpaca, give me the carpet.
Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your blessed and highly favored host, Kazeem Rahman. On the hot seat today, this is her first time on the podcast.
I've never been out of the village before.
Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Nikki Bon is here. How you doing, Nikki?
I literally was like, is that me? I've never been out of the village before.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know where I get these sound effects from. I find them. Right?
I don't know
on
where
like
I
free on like free like sound effects sites. I'm pretty sure some of it's illegal. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get sued one day for these sound effects, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but then I'll go, no, that was me going, I really have never been out of the woods before, whatever it's.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna use that now. Now I'm just gonna use the Nikki Bon. Do it one more time. Do it one more time.
I've really never been out of the woods before.
Boom. There we go, son.
There you go.
We have a new sound effect that I can't get sued for. Nikki, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Guys, you know how we do it here. We don't really waste any time. The game is tough choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause. And at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin. Let it begin.
Now, Nikki, it is time for our constant choice.
Constant.
Everyone in the month gets the same first question. Nikki Bon, would you rather have a small rain cloud hover over someone when you're annoyed, or create a personal rainbow whenever you're happy?
A small rain cloud.
Small rain
yeah,
cloud.
100%.
You've worked in the service industry a lot.
Yeah, like for 13 years.
13 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oof, if I could make a
Small rain cloud.
rain cloud.
But do you feel like, because for these powers, no one has to know that you have them.
Yeah.
Would you make sure they know it was you?
Yes, I would. Absolutely. Because I'd be like, hey, are you happy that you treated me that way? Because now you're cursed and I want them to know and regret the way they treated me. A rainbow, if I'm already in a good mood, I don't need a rainbow. I need a rainbow to get me out of a bad mood.
Yes.
But the rain cloud, yeah, I definitely would want people to know and regret ever fucking with me for sure.
There we go.
Yeah.
This is why I fuck with you, Nikki. Yes. This is, we're in alignment to an extent. I wouldn't be as evil as that, but I think, well, now that I'm thinking about it, if I'm really thinking about this, it sounds weird to say, I don't see a purpose for me being able to just summon a rainbow.
No.
When I'm already happy.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need
like you
it.
said, I would need, well, even then, even if I wasn't happy, I still wouldn't need a rainbow. You know what would make me happy? A rain cloud. Being able to like drop a rain cloud on someone.
Yeah, exactly. That would put me in a good mood.
And it's not forever, because the question came up, how long is this rain cloud? Like 5-10 minutes. Most.
I would like it a little bit longer.
No, you can't. I get what you're saying. You've really worked in the service industry.
Yeah.
So you've dealt with so how would that work though? You would just say it would just be whenever
follow them
you're
all
annoyed.
day. Yeah.
No. We
all
can't.
Day.
That can't be
Come
a follow
on.
all day.
Why
thing.
not?
No, we can't do that here.
Why not all day?
No, we can't do that here. That's wrong.
What about an hour?
An hour? A rain clouds over your head for an hour?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, because I have to serve people for 2 hours and I'm miserable doing it.
Why do you have to serve people for 2 hours?
Well, if they're if they're eating for 2 hours, and you have to.
Sometimes it's 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. Sometimes it's 4 because they don't want to leave, and then you.
Do they keep ordering stuff or no?
No, they just nurse their wine, or you drop the bill and then they don't pay the bill and they let it sit next to them, or it's the worst when they move the bill to the other side of the table to be like, don't fuck with me right now, I'm staying.
Wow.
Yeah. Or sometimes I would like to vice versa, the rain cloud, and give it to a shitty server that I have.
You can give it to anybody.
I can give it to anybody.
You can give it to anybody. It's your power.
I can also give it to comics that don't know I'm a comic and treat me like shit when I'm doing sound. And then I'm like, you don't know I'm a fucking comic.
Yeah.
And here's a rain cloud.
Don't
be a fucking diva.
Yeah.
When you're a nobody.
Does that happen a lot?
That's happened a few times, yeah.
Yeah, because you told me one time where it happened. I didn't know it happens more than it should.
Yeah, oh yeah. It definitely does. There's a comic right now that was being such a diva to me. And then I think what happened was I worked a few shifts and this comic like saw me interacting with the other comics that were in the green room, and then now is nice to me, but still kind of diva-y. And I'm like, it doesn't matter if I am a comic or not. Like, you just don't treat people like shit.
Just be nice.
Yeah.
Just be nice.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So we doing these rain clouds. And if you fuck with me or Nikki, whole day.
Yeah, whole day.
A whole day. A whole day of rain on your head. All right. That is our constant choice.
Constant.
Let us continue. Would you rather have a pet dragon the size of a cat that breathes cold air instead of fire, or a tiny elephant that can change colors like a chameleon?
Huh. How long am I allowed to pause for?
You're going to pause it?
Well, no, you said you can't pause. Well, I guess a tiny elephant that changes colors.
You wouldn't want a pet dragon?
Not if it's the size of a cat. I just feel like
a cat's pretty big. Not a baby cat. Like a regular cat.
Yeah, but like I just feel like a cat's like it's still pretty small. If I want a dragon, I want the dragon to be really big.
Oh, if you want a dragon, you want to do damage.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. If I want to, yeah, exactly. You're thinking about revenge again.
Yeah.
These are supposed to be nice, cute animals. These aren't supposed to be animals that are gonna do damage.
But I think an elephant's really cute, and then the elephant would. I mean, I don't see the chameleon how that would help, but I think an elephant's cuter than a dragon.
Yeah, cold fire doesn't help either.
No, it doesn't help.
Yeah, it's just a nice, cool.
Yeah,
thing.
And honestly, like then I would just get one of those water dragons. Like
there's a water dragon.
Aren't the water dragons the size of regular cats? The really big ones, and they live.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think there's a water dragon out there.
There's a water like spits water.
No. It's just called a water dragon.
Oh, like an actual animal called a water dragon.
But I don't think. No, I don't want to. No, if it, or like I'd like the dragon to be the size of a dog, like a big dog. But otherwise, if it's going to be smaller than a big dog, I don't need a dragon. I want it to like. I want to be able to get on top of it and fly. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm going elephant.
Damn.
Yeah. Why?
Damn.
What are you? An elephant be cute.
An elephant would be cute, but a dragon would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, what do I want? But you have a point. What is the point of having a dragon? I'm not even thinking about the size. I'm thinking about the fire. In my opinion, there's no point in having a dragon if it can't breathe actual fire.
Well, I'm like, okay, if it's hot out, it can breathe cold air onto your feet or something like that. Yeah. Or like if your feet are swollen from walking around all day, you can be like, oh, give me the cold air. But the fire is more, it can protect you. It can't protect you with cold air.
It can still bite. It can still attack.
Oh,
it's still
it's
still very much a dragon. Yeah. It's just the size of a cat.
Don't like that size. I don't like that size for a dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, I guess
that's a cute size.
You've convinced. Yeah, that's the point of the. That's the point.
But I don't think a dragon's cute. Is my point. I think an elephant is cute. So if you're gonna make it a little elephant, that's super cute.
Yes, I think if you're gonna have if you're saying you want a cute pet, then an elephant that changes colors.
Yeah, that's cute.
Is much cuter than a dragon that can't even kill somebody on your behalf.
And like, think about how dragons walk. Like they walk like, you know? And then elephants would probably, if it was a little elephant, he'd have like little stumpy legs, but like big paw feet, you know? It'd be cute. He'd be just.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Would you rather have the ability to instantly create delicious food out of thin air, or have the power to clean any pollution with the snap of your fingers?
Whoa, pollution, snap of my fingers.
But do you feel like that would add too much responsibility?
No,
because it's not like you snap and the whole world pollution is done.
It's
like you snap and within 10 miles of you is not polluted anymore.
I feel like I do enough driving in LA that I could be snapping the whole time. Okay. I could be snapping everywhere I go, getting rid of pollution. And I also think that delicious food for myself is very selfish. And if I could go around and get rid of pollution for people, that'd be cool. But I also, when I used to go on canoe trips when I was younger, I'd be in the canoe, and I remember when it would get cloudy.
Is this in Canada or
in
okay,
Canada? I always wished I had a huge pole that could go up and then move the clouds away to bring sun. So when you said that, I was like, oh, that's close enough to like what I dreamed of. Getting rid of clouds, getting rid of pollution is also getting rid of clouds. So that's why.
To an extent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
I also have asthma, so it's like probably more beneficial for me.
All right. This seemed like I didn't know you would go the humanitarian route. We kind of started off on an evil note. and we're doing the humanitarian.
But hey, wait, just take note of this. If I was around a bad person and I had the ability to snap pollution away from them, I wouldn't. You know?
Hold on. There we go. There we go. We back on track. We are back. We are back on track in this podcast, baby. I'm gonna do the food.
You're gonna do the food.
Only because I fear having that power.
Really?
Will make me want to like, because then I'm gonna be like, okay, now we gotta go to India, now we gotta go to the Congo, now we gotta help the world, and then I'm just gonna be.
Don't you think that you get like first class flights places to be able to do that?
But don't you think I would get kidnapped if I had that power? If they know I have that power, I would get kidnapped.
That's true. You
right?
think so?
Yeah, and immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, I would get kidnapped and made to fix things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know if I would like go. I feel like good karma would come.
Yeah,
good karma
you're right.
would come your way.
You're right. Okay, we can do the. I maybe I'm just a foodie, but I'll do the pollution. I'll do the pollution, and we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. Okay. Would you rather work as a professional unicorn trainer or as a fairy tale architect designing homes that adapt to people's moods?
Interesting.
What powers do unicorns have?
They can fly.
Really?
Yeah, unicorns, they have wings.
Unicorns have wings?
Yeah, unicorns have wings. Have
thought
you ever
those
seen
were
a unicorn?
Not in like real life. Come on now.
They don't exist. Of course you haven't seen it in real life. They fly. So it's like a horse in the air. I would go unicorn trainer for sure. I love animals, and then the unicorn is fulfilling my whole like I want to get on top of it and fly.
Yeah.
I don't really need to like.
I don't think they fly.
Yes, they do. Have you looked up a unicorn?
Unicorns don't fly. Unicorns are mythical creatures often depicted as having the power of healing, purity, and the ability to detect poison.
Really?
There's no flying.
Maybe I'm thinking of like Care Bears or My Little Pony, and they can fly.
Yeah.
Well, I like the healing
it
thing.
says such as healing, purity, and the ability to purify water.
Purify water. Oh my gosh! Now they're
water.
doing so many things.
Yeah.
I'm going unicorn then. I just like animals. I don't really like decorating people's homes.
I think
that'd be so annoying.
But you're not even building. You're just an architect. You're designing it. Architects don't build anything.
Yeah, no, I don't have an interest in homes and building homes. And I think that if I had a unicorn imagine being around like a magical creature that can bring healing all the time.
Yeah. Pegasus, by the way. That's the horse with wings. Unicorns don't have wings. So unicorns can't fly.
Well, that's really disappointing.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. But they can purify
water.
They can heal.
Yeah.
They can heal you, and you train them.
Yeah. I like that. See? Giving back.
Yeah.
Again.
We're giving back.
And then if someone
trainer.
that has pissed me off is dying of something,
then we're not training. Then we're not going to train the unicorn for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
There we go. We back. We back. I will do the unicorn trainer also. I'm thinking of an architect. I can charge for that though.
Oh.
Think about how many celebrity. Well, also unicorn trainer, you can charge the shit out of that also. Either way, we're making money with this.
Yeah, that's true.
Either way, we're definitely making money with this. Would you rather live in a world where all politicians are required to wear costumes related to their policies, or have every political speech delivered in the form of an epic poem?
Oh, costumes.
Costumes.
Yeah, because then they'll look stupid. They'll feel humiliated in the way, like it'll ground them more. I think it'll make, like, even if their costume isn't stupid, but I still think it would like ground them and make them.
I don't think it would.
You don't think
I've
so?
I've watched enough news to know that I don't think these politicians are like grounded in anything.
Well,
right? So I think costumes would just make them even more stupid.
But I think that it would make the whole like election and all that kind of stuff would make it more like the Thanksgiving Day parade. Like there'd be some entertainment to it, some pizzazz. If they were in a poem, I don't think I would get entertained by that. What do you think?
That's true. I don't think I'd get entertained at all by a poem. Even if it's like, like a poetry slam where they're just yelling at the top of their lungs and saying pain and not rhyming whatsoever.
Yeah.
But you're right. Okay. At first I was thinking I'll take the poem.
Okay.
Because the costumes, I'm like, I also don't want, I'm not saying people are stupid, but I don't want someone to get influenced just because someone had a really cool costume on.
Right. But like the people that are for abortions, they'll have to, or are against abortions, then they're going to have to like, wear
a costume that says this is what I'm about.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. All right. Now it is time for one of our most popular segments. Something's got to go.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm going to, how do I explain this? Something's got to go. Usually it's just 4 things in the lexicon. You tell me what's got to go. But this year we're doing something a little different.
Okay.
We're going to talk about inventions, like famous man-made things, right? Okay. Not only will they go, their legacy will also go. So of the 3 things, the first part, the automobile, the computer, the camera.
Oof.
What can go?
Damn. That's really hard. The automobile, computer, or camera. God, that's really fucking hard.
What's definitely staying?
Definitely the computer.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I think so.
I was gonna think car, but you're absolutely right.
Computer.
Computer's way more important. I'll
now
walk.
Yeah.
I'll walk.
I'll take a horse.
Yeah, exactly. Give me a computer. I'll walk. Yeah.
Yeah. I think with what we do with computers now.
Yes.
And like even a lot, health stuff, research, all that kind of stuff. I think they're very much needed.
Okay.
I guess the thing with the camera is like that's our memories.
That's
like
our
if
memories.
you don't have a camera.
Yeah.
But then the automobile gets us so far. But now you're making me doubt the computer because I'm like, well, if we have people lived with
without computers. People lived without computers for years. Right? Think of it this way. We're all of a certain age. I'm not saying we're old, but we survived without computers
I'm gonna toss
before the year 2000.
Yeah.
Most people didn't have a computer in their home.
But then the pictures, say you have a camera and your house burns down, your pictures are in the cloud.
Gone. Yeah. Pictures aren't in the cloud because there's no computers.
Exactly. But I think that I'm actually changing it. And I guess because traveling is important, going across, like having a car. You could go horse and buggy, but
not
then
in
you're
LA.
in the cold. Not in LA.
Not in LA. That's too many horses in LA.
Yeah. And then on top of it, I think pictures are really, really important.
Yeah.
So, but are they just important for us?
They're important. I think they're important just to tell history in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna get rid of computer. I totally did a 360.
Yeah, I will get rid of. Honestly, I think I'll just get rid of the automobile.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because there are bicycles. There are other forms of transportation. Because listen, if we get rid of automobile, we're getting rid of buses also. Because it's the same kind of.
Yeah.
It's its legacy, right?
We still have planes.
We would still have planes. Exactly. We would still technically have planes. We would still technically have helicopters.
Trains.
We would still have trains. Boom. So I think that the automobile can go and that would increase public transportation. Now, will that kind of probably increase like pollution? Yeah, a little bit, but I need my computer though. I need to be able to send an email, right? We need the camera. We need a camera.
We need a camera, 100%.
Yeah, so it's either automobile or computer. And what's more important in my life? A computer.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess because you
Right?
can survive without an automobile.
I can survive without a car. I've
Yeah.
survived without a car.
Yeah, but you still had a taxi taking you places.
No, I was taking like the train and stuff.
The train.
Yeah.
Are you
the
lying?
Bus. I'm
The bus,
lying.
but the
I'm
bus
lying.
is yeah,
But still.
yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Because but the bus is an automobile.
The bus is an automobile. Damn. All right. But I think I could figure it out.
Okay.
I think I could figure out the automobile thing.
Okay.
All right. The steam engine, vaccinations, the television.
Ooh. The steam. Can you like tell me what the steam engine does?
Steam engine, like an old school steam engines are used for, in the grand scheme of things, a steam engine would be used to like make cotton and stuff like that. You know, like the big, any industrial farming usually use the steam engine.
Okay. Or vaccines or which?
The television. Honestly, I can get rid of the TV.
Yeah, I think vaccines like
We need vaccines.
we do. We've lived a lot longer with vaccines. I clearly don't know much about the steam engine, but the television you can get rid of.
Okay. Steam engine, more efficient and powerful steam engines were being used to power trains, ships, and entire factories.
Okay, that's important. So we definitely need that. Okay, we definitely need that.
Yes, we need that.
And then we need
vaccinations.
Yeah, so I guess the TV,
Right?
but then like a lot of writers would be out of work, but we already went through that this year.
Yeah. Well, if we don't have TV, before TV, we had
just
books.
went to the movies
We went to the movies.
and plays and books.
We went to the
yeah.
movies. We had plays. We had books.
Yeah.
We still had news.
Yeah.
People are going to have to read
We have
more,
radio still.
Right? We still
Yeah.
have radio still.
Okay.
Technically. Right?
Yeah, and if we have a computer, then we can watch YouTube.
Boom. We still technically we just don't have television. We can still figure out
Okay.
YouTube without
Yeah.
television.
Okay, I'm TV.
Boom. Yeah, me too. I'm TV. All right. That was it. That was Something's Gotta Go.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Let us continue. We have one more, then we will do our final choice. Would you rather have every romantic gesture be accompanied by a spontaneous fireworks display, or have all your dates narrated by an overly dramatic storyteller?
Fireworks.
Do you think the fireworks will get annoying?
No, I love fireworks.
How do you love fireworks?
I've always loved fireworks as a kid.
So you think, and also, okay, back up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
What is romantic to you? Like if he just like gets you a cup of water, do you feel like that's romantic?
No, that is not romantic. I think romantic.
You can tell.
I haven't had romance in a long time.
I don't have a sound effect for that, but that's fine. That's fine.
I haven't had romance in a while. I honestly don't even know what romance is anymore.
If he gets you a flower, a single rose.
Yeah,
If
if I
he
could-
comes to you and just hands you a single rose.
Honestly, I'm more like, I think just the fireworks in themselves is the exciting part. So yeah, if he gets me a single rose and then fireworks go off, I'd be entertained. It's the entertainment of it. I don't want my dates being narrated. That creeps me out. I'm weirded out by too much intimacy and vulnerability. So somebody narrating it would like really hammer in the fact that like we're having a nice vulnerable moment.
Yeah.
See, the fireworks are distracting. So if you're
Yeah.
being romantic and I'm uncomfortable, at least the fireworks I can go, oh wow, look at those.
Yeah. Okay. That's true. That's true. I'm trying to think now.
I also want the effort. I want to know that you've made fireworks happen every time.
Every single time. I can't do fireworks every single time.
Well-
I'm going to get annoyed. Right? Because every romantic gesture, that's for both. That's for you and for him.
See, but I guess because we don't have that much romance, I don't think that they go off that much.
That is a lie. Shout out to your lovely husband. Let's give him some DJ horns. He's a nice guy.
He's very
That's how I
nice.
like-
Romance is not his forte
Yeah, but I get what you're saying.
at all.
I get what you're saying. Some guys are more of the, I'm going to provide for you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to
Yeah,
do this.
he's
If you
grounded.
want a bouquet of roses to just show up at the door,
You got to date
that's
an
not,
Italian.
yeah, you have to let me know. That's a let me know kind of thing. Just tell
Yeah.
me you want roses. And okay, so if you tell him I want roses and he gets you roses, is that not romance to you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Boom. And then you get fireworks. So
Then I
whenever
get
you want
fireworks.
romance,
I can tell him.
you can just tell him, hey, I
Well,
want you to do something romantic
I
next
have
week.
done that, but he doesn't actually like follow through. So I don't think I'd be getting fireworks.
You would get fireworks, Nikki. Let's not throw somebody under the bus on my podcast.
Just being honest.
I know. We're just being honest. That's true. That's true. All right, guys, it is time for our final choice. It is a hire, fire, retire. Now, Nikki, what is hire, fire, retire? Similar to marry, fuck, kill. We just don't do marry, fuck, kill anymore. What is hire? This is the business of Nikki Bon, right? This person, celebrity or public figure, is doing such an amazing job that you want to put them in business for you, to work for you,
Okay.
right? What is fire? This person needs to stop.
Okay.
Whatever they're doing, you don't like it, stop right now. Retire, they have put in so much work that they have earned the right to not work anymore.
Okay.
That is retire. So, Nikki Bon, your three choices are Beyonce, forever and always.
Okay.
You are my favorite Canadian, so we will go with a Canada edition. We will go with Ryan Gosling,
Oh.
and we will go with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
Both Canadians. Wait, Ryan Gosling's Canadian, right?
Yes.
There we go. Both Canadians. So,
Okay.
Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, Beyonce. Nikki Bon, what are your choices?
Okay. Hire Beyonce,
Okay.
obviously.
Noble choice.
I want her around all the
Okay.
time.
Yes.
And like imagine like Beyonce works for me. That'd
Yeah.
be crazy.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah,
Your
that's
productivity
powerful.
will go up immensely.
Yes. I would oh God. I think that I would fire Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
I used to love Ryan Gosling. He was on the show Breaker High, a Canadian TV show.
Okay.
And it was at his very beginning, and he was my favorite character on it because he was so silly and
Okay.
fun. But
Okay.
now I do feel like Ryan Gosling. He still seems fun, but not as fun as Ryan Reynolds still. And
There we
also
go, yeah.
like Blake Lively's so hot. So I would be like, okay, Ryan Reynolds, he still seems like a nice guy. Ryan Gosling doesn't necessarily seem like he's a nice Canadian boy still. So I think I get rid of Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
I also
get
am
what
like,
you're saying.
he has too much attention.
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, a little too much.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think he does anything. I can't tell you what's his last movie. he's
Barbie.
been- He was in Barbie.
Yeah, he was Ken.
Oh.
Where have you
okay. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Okay. This is a rare moment. I'm gonna fire Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
I'm going to retire Beyonce.
Oh, whoa.
And I'm gonna hire Ryan Reynolds.
Why?
Simply because Ryan Reynolds seems I can't have Beyonce work for me
Okay.
because she would outperform me. They would make her the CEO immediately. Like it's just
fuck,
I would be kicked out immediately.
Okay.
Right? And I didn't watch Barbie, but all of my female friends that watched Barbie said they didn't like it.
Okay.
So I'll fire
You're
Ryan
getting
Gosling
rid of
for
Ryan
that.
Gosling.
Yeah. Not that I hate him, just I don't need you.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? We'll give you a nice pension.
Yeah.
Right? And Ryan Reynolds just seems like I love his commercials.
Yeah.
Right? He just seems like a nice guy. And all of it just seems natural. It
Yes.
doesn't seem so, like you said, it doesn't seem so forced
Yeah.
for Ryan Reynolds' likability.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah, that was it. We're making moves here. Guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's Kazeem. Like, share, subscribe to this podcast. We are growing and we love it. Nikki Bon, what are you up to? Where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Nikki Bon, NIKKIBON. Same with YouTube. Same with the TikTok. Just all the platforms there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, and your podcast.
And my podcast, Blissfully Clueless, which is on YouTube. Or you can check out Whoa Dad, where I teach my dad how to be a father. That's everywhere you get your podcast. Start at episode 1.
Boom. All right. And if you have a tough choice question you want us to consider or a hire, fire, retire, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Nikki Bon. You guys have been amazing. Bye. Tough choice with Kazeem Rahman. Would you rather? Tough choice. Only be able to wipe your tough choice by scooting around on the carpet. Tough choice. Tough choice.
What kind of carpet is it? If it's alpaca, give me the carpet.